Hi and welcome to Deep in the Bunker, where we will be testing the Russian Army 24-hour ration pack. Using Translate to help us understand exactly what's inside, because unfortunately the Russian Army are too inconsiderate to translate into English. Right, let's open this bad boy up and see what's inside. Wow. Right, let's see what we got. Alright, beef goulash with tomato sauce. Put that to the side. And what do we have here? Really? Vitamin pill. They give you a vitamin pill, that's awesome. That is awesome. Well, that's so awesome. More like awesome. That's huge. Personally, I'm not sticking anything in my mouth that comes from the Russian army meant for a soldier on the field. Probably anabolic rage or something like that. Well, moving on. Let's start something a bit more safer. So, it's like crackers. It's bread from wheat flour wallpaper. I think they need to work on translation there. Wallpaper, interesting. Right, so you've got two of them and two of these other ones here. Let's have another little translate. And that is the husband of wheat of the first grade. Yeah, let's say it's a wheat cracker, shall we? And there's two of them as well. So you've got two wallpaper, two first grade. Let's give the instructions. Get rid of them. Yep, absolutely nothing to it. What have we got here? Sugar. I don't even need to translate. I know that sugar. 1, 2, 3. And we've got a couple of other things here. Ooh, that's interesting. Really solid feeling. Let's have a look. Concentrate for a dry, invigorating drink. Looks like blueberries, so we're going to assume that's a blueberry isotonic drink. And same again. Plum. Yeah, looks like plums. Pictures of plums. So I'm going to say a plum isotonic drink. Moving on here. So what we got? Don't know. No, it's sterile wipes. I don't need to translate that. That is sterile wipes. 1, 2, 3 of them bad boys. Right, what's this? Chocolate. No need to translate that. It's chocolate, most definitely. Fire starting kit with a couple of tabs on it. We're going to operate that. What we got here? So, I bet that's salt. I bet it is. Let's have a look. Salt, I knew it. Right, what else? Apple sauce. You know, that's yeah, I don't translate. That's apple puree. Absolutely. Oh, and you get little matches and striker in there. And you get salt. So of course you've got pepper. That's pepper. There's a picture of a pepper on it. You know, soldiers everywhere know what stuff is, doesn't it? Right, that looks interesting. Let's have a peek. Yay! Chewing gum, 10 pieces. Right, let's have ours in here. Got our nice forks and spoons, bit of plastic here. Another isotonic drink, which is fantastic. Blueberry again. Oh, and here we go. Buckwheat with porridge. Buckwheat porridge with beef. Interesting. I got beef meat with peas and carrots, canned, chopped and sterilised. Yummy. Got a pate here, pork pate. Right, so we've got liver pate here, vegetable pate, apple puree, bacon pate, bacon chopped up meat, and finally we got the sterilised cheese, so I presume it's like a craft style cheese. Finishing off, of course, we've got our napkin, sterile tabs for our water, coffee and tea. Well, all this is making me certainly thirsty and hungry, so I'm going to start by getting tea on and then we'll go and eat all this. Bearing in mind, it's 4,000 calories, so I'm going to be stuffed like a pig at the end. Let's sweeten up the tea, a little bit of sugar, and wait for that to cool down. Right, this is an Indian black tea, so there is no milk for it. What is supplied is 1 sachet of cream, so I presume that's for the coffee, and I'll probably save that for that. So that's good. And in the meantime, while that is cooling down, let's try these lovely crackers, the wallpaper flour crackers and the grade 1 crackers with some of these pâtés. Starting off with the cheese, sterilized cheese. Oh. Well, that smells really nice. That's, that is pure and nice, good smell. I mean, sometimes you open these things and they're not great, but there you go. Quite hard, quite hard. Mmm. Mmm. You know what? That is not a soft cheese, but a nice bit of bite to it, a nice bit of flavour too. Mmm. Very happy. Right. Moving on to the gentle pâté, as is known. Oh wow, that's unusual looking. Right, let's try the grade 1 crackers, or is it the wallpaper flour crackers? I can't remember. But wow, that is an interesting smell. It says gentle pâté. I hope it's gentle on my stomach. No, not my favourite. Not my favourite at all. It's meant to be a chicken liver pâté. You smell it, but the colour's off. It's strong. I mean, you can see it's liver, but no, I'm not a fan of that at all. No. All right, this is the civilized meat. Don't know what's civilized, but ooh, that's a little bit better actually. That is proper pâté. A lot better, but boy, an interesting taste. You know, I don't know what it is, but these Russians love to. It's not spice, it's herb. It's some sort of herb in there as well. Interesting, but I like it. Right, now I've been looking forward to this bacon pâté. Oh wow, that actually looks like bacon. That's got solid pieces of bacon. I'm sure of it. Yeah, look at that. A lot of fat too. Oh, it's not pâté. It's like it's a whole piece of bacon. Oh, what a treat. Nice. It's not bacon, it's so much jellified bacon. Smoky, streaky bacon, jellified. Yeah, you know what, for a morning thing, definitely good. I mean, you can see the jelly there, you really can. That's, nice. Once again. Alright, so, enough of this, Sophie. Let's move on to the apple puree, which once again is just served, I think, with a cracker or as is, you know. It's apple. I can't say anything else to it. It's just apple, and that is so unusual. So it's like got alcohol in it. These crazy Russians, they put vodka in their apple. Let's wash that down with the tea. Probably cool enough by now. Tea's tea, nice. And let's try some Russian chocolate. Let's see what the Russians can make of chocolate. I mean, I've eaten chocolate all over the world, you know, like Europe, Britain, France, America. And by the way, your Hershey's are absolutely trash in America. It's like anti-melt nastiness. Let's see what the Russians do. Oh, comrade, it's white. It's sort of like off-white where it's gone off. But wow, that is dark and dense. Oh no, it's fine inside. It's like a real pure cocoa. Yeah, 70% cocoa. What can I say? It's all right. Ooh, almost forgot the vegetable stew. Let's open this up. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, nice and refreshing. Simple tomatoes and vegetables in there. It's nice. It's something to have with crackers, definitely. That's all good. Right. All on one side, as you say. And let's start the cooking with the first one. So simply on with the gas burner. Open it up. Whoa, that doesn't look the best, but I'm sure it's tasty. Right, let's give this a little stir around. Nice chunks of meat in here, I must admit. It was the beef stroma goulash. I don't know if I said that, but yeah, definitely the beef goulash. Nice chunks of steak. Very impressed. Still not so much by the smell though. Alright, this is looking ready. You know what it could really do with though, because you're having to handle it all the time, is use the French MRE little holy thing. It just holds it so much better. Look at that, that's fantastic. But at the moment I do really doubt the French are going to be willing to share their merchandise with the Russians. So, nice bit of goulash here. Better take it off the heat. That smells definitely a lot better when it's cooked, but it's still, well, let's hope the Russians ain't going to poison me today. Wow, once again, the Russians really love their jelly meat. It's lovely and jellified, you know. Yeah, look at that. And let's try it with a cracker. So, I can see why they give so many packets of crackers now. It's not meat in individual with a little bit of apple paste on it. It is literally full. It's soaking up all this juice. There's so much juice in this. Now I understand where the calories come from. It's the crackers to give it its combination. You know what? It's just pretty delicious. If you're on the Russian front, Ukrainian front, whatever you want to call it, winter approaching, this is the stuff you want. It's hot, it's full of fat and full of salt. I like it. It's cheap, but I like it. Right, as awesome as it is, let's move on to the next one. We've got now the buckwheat porridge with meat. Wow. Interesting smell and even more interestingly looking. Right, so on the heat, give that a few minutes, and I'm going to refresh the palate with a bit of chewing gum. Lay that down. Oh, that's nice. Spearmint. Hey. Very nice. Let's just give that a little stir. I mean, they say meat. I think this is pork. There's a lot of pork in their food. You know, not a lot of meat. There's, I wouldn't say there's much room for vegetarians in the Russian army. Comrade. Right, that looks ready to me. Off the heat and go for it. A little bit burnt on bottom, but you know, just random. Ooh, super hot, but nice. Once again, a lot of fat in there, a lot of fat, and can't be denied. I mean, it tastes more like, yeah, it's a pork, it's a bacon with porridge, oatmeal, whatever you want to call it, and it's not bad, you know. I mean, real hearty, sustainable food. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, and we're not wasting anything here. Off camera, I've got people eating this, so although I said I'd be stuffed as a pig, I'm only going to take about 2,000 calories. There's someone right there eating everything I'm not. And moving on, we've got the meat with carrots and peas. You know, these are really quite difficult to open. Oh, look, that's nice. That's nice. I instantly like that. You know what? There's chunky vegetables. There's everything good in that, and I think I'm really going to enjoy it. Well, you know what, while I'm waiting for this to cook, I'll quickly try some more. So we've got the apple puree here again. Nice, sweet. But this is the only kind of dessert they got. I'm quite disappointed. You're not getting any sort of, they call true dessert. This is, oh, that's nice. I mean, of course, if you want sweet, you got your isotonic drinks, you know, 1, 2, 3 of, you got your crackers to mix with it, but there's no true dessert, you know. You've got a little bit of chocolate, but no pudding, you know. What's going on, man? But then again, maybe the Russians are a bit more savoury people. We certainly got a lot more savoury here. You've got a mix of your bacon, your pork, your beef. It's all here, and like I say, it's just that hot, salty food you got. I mean, you got your processed cheese. You know, I compare this to the French 24-hour ration pack, and I mean it. That was more sweet and a lot more sweets in it. Maybe it was too much. Maybe this is what a soldier needs. You know, he's there to fight. He's not there to picnic. So yeah, right. This is ready. So let's turn off the heat here once again, and using the standard plastic issue spoon. Now that is the winner. That is a true stew. I love it. Peas, carrots, once again pork. You know, I think I prefer beef, but yeah, that's what you need. That's nice. It's flavourous. It's a winter food you make at home, so I'm very happy. Right, stick it out to the side, and you know what? Finish off, of course, with a little bit more sweet on that cracker. It's very nice. Yeah. I'm keen. In conclusion, I'm going to say this is the best MRE I've ever tasted. It outstrips the British, definitely the French, and you know what? Yeah, Russian all the way, eh, comrade? Which is not to say that the American MRE isn't better, but I've yet to try it. So, until I do, this has been Deep in the Bunker, saying take care, stay safe, stay sane, and off the Russian front.